This is the home of good music with good friends, Kaya FM 95.9. Hello to you. My name is Non Boita, and I've got a very important person in the studio with me. This is someone who has co-written songs for Brahima Sikela, Mam Dorothy Masuka, and he has worked with a diverse roster of musical talents. He is the male half of Mafigizolo and also a well-known solo artist. Welcome, Theo Swinke. How are you?
I am blessed. I can't complain.
As a guy, let's talk multiple partners. I mean, you are married, but let's go back to the days when you were still available, when you were still single. Were you always a good boy?
You know, growing up, you would say, I've got 2 or 3, you know, I can score 3 or 4 better than you guys, you know. So it was an ego thing, you know, a male ego thing to have more than, you know, one partner.
The stats are out. There are more than
33.2 million people living with HIV/AIDS worldwide. There are more than 6,850 new infections daily.
I know some of my friends, you know, 1 or 2 of my friends, you know, who are infected, but you can't say. You know, the reason why they're still alive today is because, you know, they got support from their families. And another thing, yes, and another thing is that they are taking their medication. We need to love ourselves. You know, if we begin to take care of ourselves and love ourselves enough, you know, to say that I am special and this body of mine, it is special, you know, and also have goals. You know, when you have plans and goals, you wouldn't want anything to distract you on the way.
The Trucking Wellness Program was established to look after the primary health care of our employees within the National Bargaining Council, of which there's about 70,000 employees.
NBCRFLI is the National Bargaining Council for the road freight industry, an institution established by both employer association and the unions in the transport industry. We in SATAU and other unions realized that we were losing or beginning to lose our members, in particular the long distance drivers. The conditions in which they are working are too long. They don't have time to meet their families, visit the government clinics or any hospital available. They're always on the national roads.
The wellness centers are established on the main routes within South Africa. They established at what we call hotspots, areas where truck drivers are parked off at night, like truck stops. We also provide a service to companies at company level. There we have 3 mobile units that will go out to the companies at depot level. The main objective obviously is to provide primary health care to employees within the industry, because 80% of all goods is transported by road in South Africa nowadays. That means that we need a healthy workforce to do that.
Hey, I'm Michael Nonjinge. I'm living in Alex. I'm a truck driver.
Igama lami ngumsawe Nkosi, ngidriver i-truck.
My name is Louis Nkosi. I've been professional driving since 1995.
Should I second 3 years in trucking.
Okay, my name is Viwa. I'm 19 years. I'm a sex worker.
As a truck driver, a long distance truck driver must know the truck stop, or these are the only safety place for us to rest. Most problem that we are facing, it's also when those so-called prostitutes, that they target those places to tease drivers whatsoever. So it's a good and dangerous place.
Before I get married, I did pick up a lady. Yeah, and then by that time I was pick up that lady, I didn't have some condoms. So that was my first time to do it.
Prostitutes are all over, there are a lot. I mean, in South Africa, each woman, I think, if a woman is what you call is lacking finance, the first what you call place to think about is truck stops.
Friend yami yangixelela ukuthi kwenzeka kanjani ukuze ufumane imali. So ndazochuka apha e-truck stop, ndafika ndenza i-business. Zange ngixelele uba ndizokwenza ntoni. Bandixelela into yobana sizokonwaba but ke safika. Ndafumana ndabizwa ngumlungu so ke ngoku ndaya kuye. Bandixelela into yobana mandifike ndithini phaya kuye. Yabo. So ke ndenza i-business naye. Ndaqhubekeka ke ngoku.
Ya into engikhumbulayo nje ngokuthi ngibe ngaphandle ukuthi umntanami wayene-birthday. So but on that birthday azange ngikwazi ukuthi ngibe khona, so kufanele ndibe sendleleni. It was bad. It was bad, but just because of the job I have to do it. I have to be on the road. I have got no time.
Xana ndisestratweni ndifila ndisoyika because nezinto ezenzekayo but ke ndibe ndifuna le mali ndifunayo. Ndiyenze ke le nto ndiyenzayo. I want to go home.
I'm Sister Ndileka Mbande. I'm working at this truck wellness clinic.
My name is Tutu Zondo. I'm HIV counselor and also I'm a nurse.
The first time I went to a trucking wellness clinic, it's last year in Messina. They were very kind. They were supportive. They were asking me questions to really get the problem.
Okay, the service that we offer in the clinic, that's we do blood pressure, we also do malaria, and then we also HIV test and also the counseling. Some of the truck drivers, they do test, some of them they don't test because what we found the problem, they say to us, they will I will have to speak with my wife before I come to test, and then I will be betraying my wife. Others, they say, I'm not prepared for today. Okay, hi, how are you? I'm fine. Tutu Zondo. Do you know what is HIV positive means and negative means? Okay, it's fine. I'll explain to you. We pour the blood here. If you are negative, you'll see the blood will come here. You'll see 1 stripes. It means you are negative. If you are positive, you'll see how many stripes? 2 stripes will appearing 2 stripes. So are you ready to get tested? Okay.
Shuthi ukuya kwami eclinic just bengizizwa nje ngifila nje ngiphethwe amapain mara nginalwazi ukuthi yini. Shuthi benginokuhlushwa nje thola ukuthi isikhathi umzimba wami wonke ubuvela upain, thola isikhathi stomach asikho right, headache, even spinal cord. So my boss take me go to doctor. So mase ngiya ngacela ukuthi check-a igazi, thathe check-a igazi. So mabe ngicheck-a bathola ukuthi ngi-HIV positive.
I went to the trucking wellness clinic and then they to find out how about my status. So they said no, I'm HIV.
Shuthi ukuthola kwami ama-results uthola ukuthi ngi-HIV positive. So angizange ngafila right because bekunzima ngazi fanele ngenzeni.
What you do as a counselor, we have to try to tell them that it's not a death sentence. So they get scared because they say, no, I won't able to work, I can't drive anymore. I say, no, if you're HIV positive, does not mean you can't do anything. You can do everything.
I-support endiyifumene kwi-trucking wellness clinic ibe right kakhulu. Ngoba i-support abaninike yona banikeze into yobana xa ngaba ndithatha le treatment so funeka ndingabi ngumuntu onoloyiko and funeke ndizifile ndi-free. Akumelanga ngibe ngumuntu ozohlala acabanga, akumelanga ngibe ngumuntu ozohlala stressed. So i-support endinikwe ngabo ibe nkulu kakhulu.
With the young girls, these girls are sex workers. I need to talk to them to find out their problems. Why are they deciding to do that?
You find them, the situation is very bad because they will speak to you. They say, no, I don't like the job, but I have to do it. There's no one who can feed us at home, so it's my job.
Ndiyaya eclinic ndiyokwenza ndiyocheck igazi and ndiyayothatha i-condom. Onesi bayasinike i-condoms phaa ekliniki. Ndiyayisebenzisa i-condom because andinokwazi ukwenza without condom. Ndiyoyika ufumana izifo ngezifo. So every time ndisenza sex ndiuse i-condom.
I'm Dr. Alex Stewart. I'm the occupational health medical practitioner. Patients that come in for HIV testing who are HIV positive, I'll prescribe the medication, obviously under the guidance of K-Works, who are the service provider.
Yeah, shuthi yabona the timing akaqali ukuthatha treatment. Bengazizwa right because bengihlale nje umzimba wami ukhathele, ngihlale ngizwa ama pain. But ngengaqala ukuthatha treatment, angaqala ukufila right. Aqala nokuya training, qala nokudlala ibhola, ngathola nokukhululeka. Just nje bengihlushwa nayo stress, but manje sekungcono.
Look, we've had some amazing results with guys. We've had guys that have had CD4 counts of 9 that have come back. You'd be amazed if you walk through here. If the guys had to wear big banners on their shirt saying I'm HIV positive, you'd be shocked because they look like normal, healthy individuals.
Kuba angizange ngaye ekliniki. Angithembi ukuthi ngabe ngisaphila. Indlela ebengiseka ngakhona for sure ngaba ngisekho. But lucky ukuthi ngithole nesupport emsebenzini. Senginethemba ukuthi impilo izoqhubeka phambili.
Trucking Wellness Clinic, it's a blessing, especially to us drivers. I mean, if it was started earlier, we should have helped the lives of the drivers that already passed away.
Ngaphandle kwe-Trucking Wellness, ngeba angikho apha. So nangefamily yami ngeba endiluzile. So ngoku-Truck Wellness, sengimanje sengiyakwazi ukuphila ngenxa yabo.
Ngiyabonga ngabe senhlala kahle ngokungisiza ukuthi ngithole ama-ARV ngikhona nami ukuthi ngithole ukuphila. Even usuhambile wayotesta impilo isaqhubeka kusho ukuthi uma usu-HIV positive usuphelelwe impilo.
I-Trucking Wellness Clinic isigcina si-safe thina notshomi bethu kuze siphinde sibuye sihlale nabazali bethu.
Hi, Bafeto. I'm a guy myself, and I know about the power of sex. I know that we as guys would like to, have an assorted biscuit, a little bit of this and a little bit of that. But do you know that when you sleep with a girl, you're actually sleeping with a number of guys that she slept with? My advice to you is to say, no condom, no sex. Don't gamble with your life.
HIV/AIDS is no longer a phantom disease. Get tested, know your status, love yourself enough to make the right choice.